What's going on, guys? JXC here. And so recently I found myself replaying a Spider-Man game, but not Spider-Man 1, not Spider-Man 2, but Miles Morales. And for some reason, year after year, I find myself replaying this Spider-Man game the most out of any one of the three. So I decided to give my opinions and my reasonings on why I feel like Miles Morales Spider-Man is the best Spider-Man game to replay, what I think are the key differences that makes it a standalone game from the other two Spider-Mans. So without further ado, subscribe, like, and let's hop into it. Okay, so while replaying this, I paid more close attention to any details in the game. What makes it replayable? What makes it so easy to just hop in, not waste a second thought, and just play as Miles Morales Spider-Man? While replaying this time, I have found three main reasons on why this is one of the funnest games to replay and how it's so enjoyable. First thing I want to talk about is just purely it's the first Miles Morales game we have ever gotten. I mean, in the past we have gotten plenty of Spider-Man games, dating back all the way down to the PS1 and PS2.
Hit that girl, she needs to go to the hospital. The pain, make it stop.
I mean, shit, you could even play as Spider-Man on your phone. But this is the first official main Spider-Man Miles Morales game we have ever gotten. And also, this came out right after Into the Spider-Verse, and that movie was beloved by everybody. People are still making videos till this day talking about how it was one of the best movies to ever come out. And this played a big role in Miles Morales' game. Only people who have read the comics back in the day would have gotten who Miles Morales was. Us being able to watch the movie about a kid who's not even supposed to have these spider abilities end up getting it and was told just no several times, no, you can't do it, builds a special relationship with the character that you find only else in Peter Parker. Also, with the release of Spider-Man's game and how massive of a hit that was clear and obvious that the fans wanted a Miles Morales game. Especially after Spider-Man showed Miles Morales' backstory with his dad dying. I mean, really, all these reasons for him to be a Spider-Man adds up and builds so much character. It's a masterpiece. And then in the game, not only he has to go against his own uncle, he also has to fight his girlfriend or lover or whatever the fuck she is. Now listen, I know these weren't big and bad characters like Rhino or fucking Dr. Otto Octavius, but they executed the ideas so perfectly in my opinion that it really didn't bother me. And also the voice acting in this game is so perfect, making every scene feel so realistic. And I think that's just a great job Insomniac did in all their games.
Can't win! Why do you keep fighting?
So yeah, A+. Moving on to my second reason would have to be their missions. In the first Spider-Man game, you play as Mary Jane actually quite a lot, and more than I should be playing as her. Now see, a lot of fans did not like this, and Miles Morales learned. But then Spider-Man 2 took like 3 steps back, but we're not even going to talk about Spider-Man 2. Now see, Miles Morales, you only play as Spider-Man for like 90% of the game. There's only 2 missions you play as Miles. One is in the beginning where you're helping his mom with Thanksgiving, and actually this is still a very important scene. I mean, without this scene, we don't get to see the feelings that Finn and Miles has for each other.
Still as smooth as the last time I saw you.
The second time we play as him is in the museum, and this also lets us build a relationship with his father and letting us know how close they were before this. Now, in my opinion, these are clean, valid reasons on why to have these inside the game. Another thing I must also add is all the missions are short and sweet in my opinion. Now, I just looked up the average time it takes to beat Spider-Man Miles Morales and Spider-Man 1, just for a comparison. Now, Spider-Man 1 takes about 17 to 20 hours to complete, but Spider-Man Miles Morales takes 7 to 10 hours to complete. And to be honest, this is just me looking this up on Google, not me doing any research on YouTube figuring out how long people actually take to beat this. So I guarantee there's definitely a quicker time than 7 hours to complete Miles Morales. I mean, even when I was playing it, it felt like it only took about 6 hours in total. This means in Miles Morales, you can beat it in about 2 days if you really wanted to, or 3 comfortable days. And I mean, think about it, this is perfect. The story isn't too much to follow up on. The missions are relatively easy and simple, and you're playing as Miles Morales. I mean, this is perfect. My third reason, the combat and the gameplay in general. First, we could just talk about the combat. Now, listen, the combat is a little different from Spider-Man. Now, if you didn't know, in Spider-Man, or playing as Peter Parker Spider-Man, you get suits with different abilities that can do all different types of shit. Now, don't get me wrong, some of these suit abilities are perfect and clean. On the other hand, some are just flat out useless. With Miles Morales, you're able to have your Venom power, which allows you to fucking rock the... You're not telling me that every single time he has hit somebody with this Venom hit, they didn't die immediately after. But to be honest, this is way better than the suit abilities. It gives you more of a range and allows you to hit way cleaner and nicer combos. While Spider-Man, you're just limited to his webs and whatever ability you're using at that moment. Also, let's not forget Miles can turn invisible, which this plays a key part in any sneaky mission you're trying to do. It's literally so OP. You can dash towards people, you could launch them in the air. I mean, you could just shock everybody in the vicinity. I mean, it could go on and on. Wow, Spider-Man, you have sound silence. Next, the swinging. The swinging is faster, more unique to every swing, with more animations being added with the PS5. I mean, I just made a video on how I could literally just swing around the city and listen to music. Because, I mean, to be honest, when you're swinging with Miles, you feel like you're actually Miles Morales right there. And while you're swinging through the city, you're able to appreciate how beautiful this game looks on your PS5. Now, I was playing this on performance mode RT, which is ray tracing. And also, I recommend if you're able to run this, run this. Basically, it gives your game a little bit more personality than usual, adding ray tracing, which can have your game looking beautiful. Okay, now enough with the glazing about this game. I just want to talk about a couple problems I have with this game, and one being the suits. What are we doing up here, boys? Now, I don't know how many canon suits there are, but these are fucking horrible. The only one I find myself using is Into the Spider-Verse suit, which if you're not using that, there's something wrong with you. Now, there are 3 other suits that I don't mind wearing. The track suit, the classic suit, and the animated suit. But, I mean, really, the Into the Spider-Verse suit is the best one to wear out of all 4. Comment down below which one is your favorite. But when you look on Peter Parker's game, on the other hand, this nigga got the best suits out there. I mean, really, bro, look at the fucking Shrike suit. This shit's ass. Another downside to this game is all the side missions are fucking pointless. In Spider-Man, the side missions relate to him as a person, like the Black Cat missions, and build a bigger connection on who he is. Like with Miles, they're just useless facts. Or him just helping out a random civilian. Alright, but that concludes this video and how Miles Morales is the easiest game to replay. Let me know y'all thoughts down in the comments. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll catch y'all boys in the next one.